Have you ever heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that. Irregular podcast format. Well, that's a little bit of songs that we gotta attack. 1,001 statement piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. It's 1,001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh!
And now here's your hosts, Dan, Bevo, Mad Dog, and Gypsy.
This is 1,001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we talk about songs so bad they make you want to take a job at an offshore marine research center that genetically modifies mako sharks to cure Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
That bad.
It's a Deep Blue Sea reference.
Ooh.
We are doing I Love It by Lil Pump and Kanye West. Oh, yeah.
I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. Cause your boyfriend is a dork. Make loving. I just pulled up in the ghost. Fucked that bitch up out in London. Then I fucked up on the cousin or her sister. I don't know nothing. And my niggas getting.
Yeah, that's basically
Beautiful.
the gist of it. We have Gavin's here. Hey, Gav.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Bevo, Trusty Beverage.
Hey,
There he is.
always
Mad
here.
Dog.
G'day.
It's been too long, Mad Dog.
Oh no, I'm back. I'm back.
Bloody back. But fuck y'all, because we are joined by a very special guest, actor, writer, and comedian, Mr. Joe Shaffer. How you going, Joe?
What's cracking, baby? It's me.
Oh, Joe's. Woo! How you going, man?
Yeah, I'm great. Thanks for having me, boys. I reckon I'm on a big delay. I think I'm gonna go closer to the router. Great way to start.
Closer to the router.
It's, yeah.
Chunking like a bitch.
So we'll just preemptively laugh at everything.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. As soon as we can see your face moving in the video chat, we'll just start laughing.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
there
on.
he goes.
Yeah, if my lips move, just assume.
Assume it's a joke. It's A material. Nothing but A
gold.
material.
That's it.
Now, one of our co-hosts is not here. He died. Dan. Dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Taken too young.
Joining
Taken
Ah,
too young.
fuck
in
him.
the
It's
afterlife.
funny, though. He went on holidays to the Grand
He
Canyon.
listened to too many
and-
of the songs he wanted to die.
Well, he tried to get to 1,001, but he didn't make it. He went to the Grand Canyon with his family, and after jokingly pretending to fall to his death, he lost his footing and actually fell to his death.
Beautiful. Always a joker, our Dan.
You got to go somehow. Yeah, like that's like ooh.
Ooh, kids! Whoa!
He went out doing what he loved, being a fuckwit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, I Love It by Lil Pump. Are you more of a Lil Pump fan or a Kanye fan?
Oh, I mean, I was a big fan of the first 10 years of Kanye West, and then he went nuts. And I actually picked this one because it is indeed horrible, but also I actually still love it.
First 10 years of Kanye West, what, ages 1 to 10?
That's fantastic. That's good for the podcast. That's good for the podcast.
That's perfect. I'm
The
so
first-
intrigued to see where it rates. That's great.
Oh goodness.
Now, we do have some lyrics to get into here, so let's bloody do it. The intro. The intro is basically spoken by Adele Givens, who is a stand-up comedian and actor. She says, "'Cause you know, in the old days, they couldn't say the shit they wanted to say. They had to fake orgasms and shit. We can tell N-words today. Hey, I want to come, motherfucker."
Okay. So
Are you not-
where we landed with the N-word today. So
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
actually. I was wondering if
we
you're going to
never- we
say
never
the
jumped
N-word or
on
not.
that.
I was wondering if you were brave or a coward.
We were talking about.
Can you imagine?
it's-
I think we would be. There would be. We'd be on some sort of government list with this many white guys sitting around
another-
dropping bombs.
This is something
Another
I sort of
government
came up
visit.
with, where you know that old joke where if you put man's nipples on top of a woman's nipples, it's okay to show because man's nipples aren't offensive. We were talking about- that's the thing. That's the thing. But the joke is that if you
What the
I've seen it.
hell?
if you got a card-carrying black guy to say the N-word over the top of you, it's not offensive because it's
No, I mean, I'm still. I am. I'm still throwing that idea about.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
use
have
an
it as a
audio
button for
sample.
the
I'll just
a button
drop it in.
stinger just to drop it in there.
Yeah.
But when
just drop
when
it
that
in.
idea
Just get
became
as
almost
many
a reality,
Samuel L.
it made me a little bit
Jackson
scared.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, I also got nervous about it.
Did you?
Only a little bit.
Yeah.
Only enough to get me just also a bit more excited than nervous. I don't know. We'll
I think
see.
I've accidentally said it so many times now on this podcast that you could, like, if I ever ran for office, my campaign would end. Yeah.
There'd be a few sound bites.
Oh,
Before it even began.
And that's not the worst thing I've said on this podcast.
1,001
the
songs
chorus,
that make you want to
Lil
blackmail.
Pump, he says, yeah, exactly. Lil Pump, he says, "You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it."
Good chorus.
I mean, tell us what you really mean, Lil Pump. Stop singing in riddles.
Look, it's not
Lil
it's
Pump's
not
a
the
great
most
name.
pro-feminist song, we can't say.
No.
Nah. This wasn't like the theme song to the Me Too movement.
Although it was the theme song
then
to
again,
the
it's-
Slut Walk movement.
Oh, we'll talk about the slut walk. We're going to talk about the slut walk.
Okay, because I think this song in its own way is oddly pro-feminism. Anyway, I'm probably getting into deep water here. I'm going to backpedal and just let you carry on.
The first verse. Let me just give it a scan. Yep, I'm going to have to miss out some words. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. Love it.
friggin',
Love
I think you
it. I'm a fucker bitch. Tell her cousin. Your boyfriend is a dork. McLovin dork. McLovin. Oh. I just pulled up in a ghost. Ghost. Fucked that bitch up out in London. Up out in. Then I fucked up on her cousin. Or her sister. I don't know nothing. Uh-oh. Woo. And my N-words getting ignorant. Like a lighter. Bitch, we ignorant. Ignorant, yeah? All this water on my neck. Look like I fell when I went fishing. Fell. So much diamonds on my bust down. Oh, fuck. What's the time? Where we at? Me and Smoke, perp, sippin' drank. Perp. Oh, fuck. She takes lines. Lines.
Oh man, where do we start? I want to say
fucking
McLovin.
so
I
good.
love that McLovin
It's
has
so-
become.
That's so much funnier.
The-
You just reading it straight, just the straight line. It's so,
Oh, yeah.
it's like you could read.
McLovin is just the
you could-
poster man for
For dorky shit.
the dork,
Oh.
the potential dork.
Oh,
It's good.
dude.
Yeah, it's become.
You could
part of
read
the
anything in
vernacular.
that tone of voice, and it's gonna sound. It's gonna sound like it's the dumbest thing ever written.
That's why this podcast
That's the
sucks,
formula.
man.
That's
Every now and then,
That's
they'll
not the
do a
first-
song that you actually. They'll
Yeah.
do a song that you like, and then when you hear that song next time, you'll just hear fucking Chibs' voice. I still can't listen to Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar without hearing him just go, "I want your berries," and it fucks me up every time.
Just anything like whatever your favorite song of all time is, and just be like, imagine all the people living day to day. I don't think so.
no.
Get in the back seat, McCartney. We don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'm just trying to articulate so everyone can understand what the lyrics are.
He's just reading
Because
what's
I
written.
doing a
didn't
great
pick
job.
up on
You're doing a
most
great
of
job.
this when Pumpy was singing it. That's for sure.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
that
true.
bitch up out in London.
Yeah. Yeah, what? I didn't know this was international.
Out, in brackets.
Yeah.
Out.
Oi,
All the
Bevo,
directions.
It's posh. It's
Bevo.
international. It's all
How do
over.
How do you pull up in a ghost? It
Well,
sounds
I
like
was-
he's
I was waiting to
riding a
bring that up.
ghost.
I imagine like the classic Scooby Doo, like white sheet, transparent. You know.
Giving him a piggyback.
Yes.
No, he's inside it with a steering wheel. Imagine. I always like to imagine when you have funny cars like that, just being stuck in gridlock traffic, but in a ghost. So you're looking at everyone else stuck in traffic, and you're just in this ghost with a steering
It's
wheel.
like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Acme pulled up in a ghost.
And you're pretty gangster, Gavin. So I'll
Yep.
go to you.
Sure.
When it says that he fucked up on her cousin, is that like he fucked,
basically,
he fucked
he-
her or he fucked them up?
No, so he laid the cousin down and then fucked someone else on top of her. he fucked someone up on her cousin.
Yeah, oh, right.
Yeah.
The cousin was the
That could have also
foundation.
been the
It's like-
sister. He's not sure.
Yeah, it's like that famous photo of Eddie Murphy eating the steak off a woman, but it's just instead of that, he's just fucking another woman on that woman's cousin.
Maybe
So,
it was
yeah,
smoke
that's-
perp.
I
Maybe it
want to
was
say
smoke
smoke.
perp.
Smoke perp sounds like a Pokemon.
Why is there so much water on his neck?
Maybe smoke perp
Do you
is
actually-
a pipe Pokemon.
I reckon that's going to be ice like a diamond, but
It's
then
diamonds, yeah.
it's so hot that it's melted.
Nice. Good fucking runaround.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just-
okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense because it seems to come out of nowhere. It's almost like he's in the studio doing his vocal take, and there's just a leak in the studio, and he's like, "What the fuck is this water on my neck?"
Even that one speaking like, fellas, I think it's ice, which means diamonds, and they're so hot that they've melted. Water.
Oh,
I like
and
that he's
after
asking
all
what
of
the
this-
wine is as well.
Well-
Like he's on a schedule.
He's fucked everyone. Like it seems like he's fucked his way through London, everywhere, and then at the end, she's just snorting lines. But that's what impresses him at the end. It's like, oh fuck, she takes lines.
takes lines.
Well, it's just him and Smoke Purple were drinking, and then she busted out the lines and just
Yes.
outdid everybody.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's get this party started. Sip and drank.
Yeah.
Drank.
Has anyone here ever had drank?
I'm having a drank
I'm
right
having one
now.
right now, yeah. Purple and
I mean-
drank.
Drink.
If the vernacular still holds up, that's codeine.
Yeah.
Cough syrup.
Right, that's what it is.
Uh,
Yeah, you can get an addiction to that for sure.
It's like purple Kool-Aid. Is that right?
Oh yeah, we're making a
Let's-
Jonestown
hey,
joke.
whoa,
Are we
whoa,
going
whoa,
for a
whoa.
mass
No,
suicide
seriously,
joke here?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, fuck yeah,
a
go.
bit racist. Bevo.
Go
Purple
off.
Kool-Aid and, and like
one
cough
song that
syrup.
makes 1,001 people want to die.
Yeah, exactly. What next? Bloody watermelons.
Jim Jones just shouting through a megaphone, just remixed. I might have to get to work on that. Actually, that sounds like a song I'd get fucking right down.
Yeah. Write that down, Kev.
I'm going to jot that down.
The chorus.
He is actually jotting it down.
Good, he is.
Notebook at the ready.
It's good to take notes during this podcast.
That's what I do here.
The chorus, look, it's not long, so let's have it again, shall we? You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it, Scoop.
Love it.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it. Who's Scoop?
Fat man scoops back.
Batman Scoop. Crooklyn Can.
Oh,
Actually, he fucks, doesn't he, as well? He's like, who fucking did that? Who fucking did that?
Who fucking that?
Yeah, Fat Man Scoop. Good on Scoop for getting in on this. I like that a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I saw Scoop was hanging out with our mate Dom not that long ago,
Yeah,
actually.
that happened not long ago. Yeah,
It's weird, wasn't it? It's weird to
That
see
was a
It
Dom,
looked like he
strange
came-
crossover.
who's hanging
Looked
out
like
with
he came to
Shaq.
town and was trying to, hit all the internet stuff up at the same time as Shaq. Looks like Shaq was here for 3 days and did 47,000 commercials.
Is that guy, like, what's he on? Like, what sort of fucking peptide schedule is that guy on? Because how could he have... I don't even understand the logistics of how he could have possibly have done everything he did in the 3 days he was in Australia.
Was he only here 3 days?
Fuck, it wasn't
I mean,
long.
that's maybe an exaggeration. I think the casino paid him an insane amount of money to do it because they had to launder the money because they can't open the casino. And then he also just did. I think Shaq has a severe addiction to money, so he did everything he could.
That much is apparent.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I even respect him for it. If anyone else, I'm like, what a sellout. What a Shaq. I'm like, yeah, he's got to make his money. This dude eats.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Exactly.
You got to scale his income up for the size that he is, right? Like, yeah.
He's got to get that 7'2" money.
Like his own exchange rate. Personal exchange rate.
Imagine how small $100 bill looks in those fucking hands, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
That's right.
They look like Monopoly money.
Dubby Energy has declared war on Big Energy, who probably support ISIS. If you want an energy drink with no maltodextrin, no artificial colours, and no kickbacks that fund insurrections in the Middle East, then look no further. So head on over to dubby.gg and use the promo code 1001songs, that's the number 1001, for 10% off price of purchase. And remember, kids, if it's not Dubby, it's ISIS.
طويلة من الجهاد والصبر.
There was that gift that went huge of him drinking from a regular bottle of water, and it's comical. It's comical how small a normal sizable
All
bottle of
normal
water
things
looks
to
in
him
his
are
hand.
toy size. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, imagine what chocolate bars he's got to get. Like, because we get fun size ones. but
Special
everything-
custom Shaq enormous Snickers.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
He gets full airport Toblerones.
Yeah, those giant fucking things.
Duty
That would be
free
that would be the
Toblerone.
only thing. And those giant fucking gummy bears, you see? Like those huge.
Yeah, that's
one of those
that's why
in
he's
his
always
hand.
traveling international to do 47 million commercials and then pick up all of his weekly candies from the duty free.
Pick some triangle-based chocolates. Yeah.
I
Only
only
thinking
eat.
he's so rich. He's probably just living paycheck to paycheck and just blowing it all on Toblerones.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
they
why he's
named
hustling.
Maybe they named that payday candy bar after him. Just that's exactly what it was. It was just as soon as it's Shaq's payday, he just goes out and unloads on paydays.
I do like that Shaq, like every now and again on Instagram or something, it'll pop up and it'll be Shaq, but it's like on a business mentors style page or something, and it's him giving his advice, but it's all just like, what you really need to do is like have a partnership with that corporation. So like,
Sure.
you're not actually doing anything, but you get like half the money. And they're like, yeah, good one, Shaq. Like, no one wants me to be their fucking 50% partner. It's like, you know what else?
Yeah.
What else is good? Being a fucking freak athlete and maybe one of the best NBA
Shaq.
players of all time.
Shaq Business School.
Oh man!
Rule number
Shaq, I
one:
know you're
be
listening.
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Shaq,
Get drafted, number one.
Shaq's he's a long time listener. Give us more realistic advice, Shaq. I know you're out there, man. Just chime in, join the pod sometime.
Those
That's all.
things are just ridiculous. It's like,
He just rips his AirPods out of his ears, pissed off. I can't believe these
Fuck these
shitheads are
guys.
talking about it.
Talking
Just
shit.
one final thing on Shaq. Did you guys see that Dom stole his t-shirt? When he
did
was
see
still
that.
and he's been wearing it everywhere, and it's like down to his ankle.
Really? He's been wearing it.
He's such a fucking thief. Okay, the
I would never wear my
interlude.
Shaq shirt.
Big
I'd
Shaq
hang
shirt.
it up and frame it. I'd wear it. I'd frame it. Treasure it.
You'd need a very large frame. It's just a regular ass polo too. Like it wasn't even anything sick. It was just like a normal shirt.
So
just
Shaq
really
sweat on
fucking
it.
big.
Shaq went home shirtless that day.
You had to catch a plane. Can you catch a plane shirtless?
I think you
I
can
feel like
to
that's a
Aruba.
no.
You
As
don't
long
reckon
as you
you
wear a
can,
mask.
Joe?
You wear a mask, but you don't need a shirt.
Like if you turned up to like Sydney, just domestic, and you go, I'm flying to Darwin, but you don't have a shirt on, do you think they let you on the plane?
As soon as you go over the border into the Northern Territory, they make you take your shirt off.
Yeah,
If anything, it's saving them on the weight limit. So
Yeah,
be cheering
right.
about that.
Oh, that would be a good thing. It's like, oh, you're a bit over, and you just start stripping.
Throw
They're
your
like,
shirt away.
"Nah, that doesn't work.
It's all right. We'll
Jettison-
get 7.5 kilos.
Yeah.
If you're over, just jettison all the massive Toblerones that you've
No, strip completely naked and keep the Toblerone.
Toblerone.
7.5 kilos
I don't
is
wanna
exactly
call you
one
out.
Shaq Polo.
One
I don't want to
Jack
call you out,
Cola.
Mad Dog, but I've heard people argue about the pronunciation of Toblerone. I say Toblerone. Some people say Toblerone, but I've never heard anyone say Toblerone before.
Toblerone.
The new one.
Toblerone.
Toblerone, like a boomerang or something.
Yeah, the Swiss say it.
Toblerang.
Depends if
Fair
it's
enough.
German Swiss. Yeah.
Okay.
Kanye West interlude. He says, "You're such a fucking hoe. When the first time they ask you if you want sparkling or still, why are you trying to act like you was drinking sparkling water for you came out here? You're such a fucking..."
Why is that such a big deal? Who gives a fuck?
He's,
Because you have to pay extra at the restaurant.
All right.
wrong up.
The still water's free and sparkling water costs money.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
act,
there
don't
you
act
go.
bougie.
Is he on a date? And it's like the waiters come over and it's like, sparkling or still? And she's like, I'm with Kanye West. Sparkling, please.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch! You ain't drank sparkling before?
Why are you trying to act like you're drinking sparkling water for?
I feel like I think he was also still married at the time. And, it was just like- and his wife just had Kim Kardashian money.
Yeah.
It says just imagining her being like, no, I'm Kanye, I'm going to need you to pick up the $5 for the sparkling water on this one. And he's just like, oh, I'm going to go make a fucking song about
Just
this.
like, it's really pissing me off.
Sounds like he was mad before he came into the studio about something, and then they just were like, "Okay, Kanye, we're rolling," and he just fucking unloads about something.
This
He's
is
a little cranky about
100%
it.
a Kanye off his meds. They caught him just at a time, just before he like stormed TMZ and said
Yeah.
that slavery was their fault. Yeah,
Kim Kardashian only does slow, healthy fucks.
yeah. Healthy fuck.
It's a sick fuck. Anyway, do the next part of the
Yeah,
lyrics.
let's do it. First two.
Quick, make that joke relevant. Quick.
Kanye West
Couldn't wait.
in the second verse. He's the interlude. That he was angry about the water in an interlude for the verse.
Sparkling.
When he gets into the second verse, he says, "I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Whoop. I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Whoop. I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Whoop. I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Whoop. I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. I like my dick sucked. I'll buy you a sick truck. I'll buy you some new tits. I'll get you that nip tuck. How you start a family. The condom slipped up. I'm a sick fuck. I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories. I like that hoe shit. I want
I
to
started a
hear
family on
mo
purpose
shit.
like an idiot.
I like the hoe shit. Send me some mo shit, you trifling hoe bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Can I just bring up something real funny, just real quick before we get into the nitty gritty here? Every line of this verse has a genius annotation, except for the one about starting a family.
Well, it's a question. Like, how do you start a family?
And the answer is the condom slipped up. So
He doesn't even pause. He doesn't give you a chance to answer. He says it right away.
Yeah, it's rhetorical.
Do you reckon he was like, "I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck," and then he was like, "Okay, I'm just going to stall while I think of a better line. He was like, I'll just do it again until I can come up with a better line." And then 5 times later, he's like, "What rhymes with fuck? Sucked." Go for it.
I actually got distracted there for a second because the whoop at the end of each of those lines has an exclamation mark, which also it almost makes it look like Whoopi, like Goldberg. Like, I want to hear this on Sister Act 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rape in the Habit.
Nice to imagine that this whole song is about Whoopi.
It's about Whoopi.
They tried to get Whoopi Goldberg stand up at the beginning and at the end, but she wouldn't have it.
Nah.
You take this one, Adele.
Yeah.
What do you reckon the truck is that he bought? Do you reckon it's one of those big, 18-wheelers?
It's gotta
fuck, I hope so.
be double.
Long
That's a
haul.
sick truck.
Semi-trailer.
Like one with a sleeping cabin.
Yeah,
Not bad. Those cost like 6 figures, and he just wants to get it done quick. So your per hour rate is just through the roof.
Yeah. He's also like, this chick's wasting all his money on sparkling water. He's
I like my dick sucked, but how do you feel about Toll IPEC?
I do like he gets to the point where he just talks about that. Basically, all of this is just, it's like I just hear stories about fucking a lot, and like I really like that. Like, he hangs out with Lil Pump and dudes, so they'll tell him about their sex life. You get to that point where you got to live someone else's sex life vicariously. Yeah, that's what he's
doing.
doing.
Those slow, healthy fucks.
Yeah,
it is.
His
He
face
does
in the music
criticize.
video- Sorry, you go.
Oh, you've gone done it, Bev.
He does criticize buying the sparkling water, and then immediately go, "I'll buy you a truck and tits, and I've got money."
He's
Sorry,
worked
that's back on
himself
you,
up into a frenzy. He really
Well, I was
has.
gonna say, his cheeky little grin in the music video tells me that he just likes pretending that he's part of this life.
Well, he is like a fairly he is much older than everyone else to do with this song.
What's a bit of a
Oh,
fan
not
base,
It's
everyone.
true.
not?
Well, not Adele, I guess.
No, that's
Also,
true. Not Adele.
Not DJ Clark Kent either, for the record.
Sorry. Yeah. I forgot about Superman. That's all the lyrics, because we just get Adele's stand-up bit again at the end. And
With some sick reverb.
Yeah, that's it. That is all the lyrics.
This is hot.
This podcast is brought to you by Blessington Watches. Blessington Watches was created by brothers Tanner and Tane Blessington after they went and bought a pretty expensive timepiece and found the experience was a bit shithouse, and they thought they could do it better, and they bloody have. Their watches are amazing. I personally own one of the Krakenback watches, but you can find their amazing range on their website, www.blessington.com. And when you're buying a watch, use the promo code 1001 songs, that's the number 1001 songs, and get yourself an amazing timepiece from Blessington Watches.
Tell these haters.
Non-stop music.
I'm sad because I don't get to read anymore.
Short song. It's like 2 minutes. And...
Yeah, it is.
2:10 or something.
2 minutes and a little change.
It is
Yeah.
bloody good.
It's probably less than 2 if you take out the stand-up bits.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Take it all
100%.
repetitions.
Yeah.
If you just compress all the
And even then they were-
chat about water.
They were still padding for time. That's why they said, "I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck" so many times. They're like, "This is only a minute 45. Can you throw in a couple more?"
Mate,
the difference
this
between
can't
a commercial
it's gotta be
jingle
up
and a
to-
song.
Yeah. It's basically their version of our Patreon bonus show called Spooky Handjobs, which we've never been actually to figure out, and we are just ripping people off at this point.
Content coming
Sort of
soon,
like
we
that.
promise.
Exclusive content.
Yeah. Now, it was released on the 7th of September 2018. It's written by Kanye West, Omar Jeffrey Pinero, a.k.a. Smoke Perp, Gazzy
Such a
Garcia.
funny name.
Yeah, it is
Smoke
good.
Perp.
I
I'm glad
like
Smoke
it a
Perp
lot.
got his. I'm glad he got a shout out in the lyrics. I guess he wrote the lyrics, so
Oh, he was there. Like, yeah.
Pretty easy to get a shout out in a
Yo,
song
Pop!
that you fucking wrote the lyrics for.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Batman. villain.
Gazzy
Look out,
Garcia.
look out,
I like the
Batman.
name
It's Smoke Perp.
Gazzy. Gazzy, first name. A.k.a. Lil Pump. Rodolfo Franklin, a.k.a. Ronnie J. Christopher
name.
Barnett, James Harris III, Tommy Lewis, and Ronald Spence Jr. Now, how's
That's
this?
a lot of songwriters for that.
It's a lot of
You've
songwriters.
done so much more research than I did.
2022.
I read the Wikipedia page.
Oh, that's
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Then
That's,
you've
that's
got
more
it.
than most guests.
In 2022, James Harris III and Tommy Lewis were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the musical excellence category.
For what?
Excellence
this.
in
I love
music.
it.
This,
I love it by Kanye West and Lil Pump.
This was their only title.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, you've nailed it. Walk right in. We usually
Hall
make
of
people
Fame.
wait 10 years, but not for you, baby.
yeah. Yeah, they're in there. On October 12th, 2018, Billboard published their 21 under 21 interview with Lil Pump. According to Pump, his contributions to the song were recorded in 15 minutes during his 18th birthday party, and the song's explicit chorus was Kanye's idea. Sounds like palming that off.
It was Kanye. It was all Kanye.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it. It was my birthday.
I can't believe he was 18. It actually, that means like when he first started getting popular and I was like, oh, this is awful. He's literally 17 and I was like belittling a child from across the world.
He might have been 17 when he started recording it.
That's true. That's
He
a
might
good
have
point.
finished as an 18-year-old, for all we know.
Yeah, he walked right out and blew the candles on the cake, and that was the official turning 18.
Yeah.
But at least you weren't the creepy fucking 45-year-old man at the 18th birthday, forcing him to sing songs about
Making him record.
fucking hoes and sipping sparkling water and drank.
Kanye was the weird uncle at that 18th, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know.
100%. The song and its video were debuted at the inaugural Pornhub Awards in Los Angeles, which
Nice.
Kanye served as a co-creative director for. That's how they debuted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had Pornhub Awards, but, good for them.
Hey, 2018, it's still
They go
new.
off. They go off.
Getting off the ground. It hasn't really got to Oscar level yet, but there's still time.
Give
The
it time, baby.
Pornhub equivalent of like Leo DiCaprio's has just never got the award, and everyone just likes that performer.
The thing is,
It's her year.
there's probably more people watching the Pornhub Awards than the Oscars. It's
Than
just
the
no one
Oscars,
will
for
admit
sure.
it.
And so that porn star's done her Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear.
Also, I imagine the Pornhub Awards, no one really gets that alarmed if someone gets smacked a little bit.
Probably not.
Yeah,
it's
I do
actually-
like the idea
it's
that one of them
It's
wrestled
actually
a
news
bear.
if no one does get slapped at the Pornhub Awards.
Huge controversy at the Pornhub Awards. No one got spanked on stage.
On the 19th of August 2018, Kanye attended 2 Chainz's wedding wearing a suit and undersized Yeezy slides. Many people on the internet made fun of Ye's slides, and he responded by posting an image of himself wearing extremely oversized slides. These slides ended up being worn in the video.
I've seen that picture.
Oh my god. That is so good.
I like it when crazy people are this rich.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
really is fantastic.
It's also, he could sell those slides because he's got the Yeezys. He could sell those slides for like $1,800 and people are still going to buy them.
They'll buy them. They'll fucking buy them. Yeah.
I'd
Like,
buy
they're
'em.
so big, they're so completely impractical. You cannot use these. It's like, God damn it, but I have to have them.
You don't often hear about undersized clothing rather than oversized. Like oversized is
point,
funny,
yeah.
but undersized
Oversized
is
fit.
hilarious.
It's like a clown.
Undersize is difficult to pull off because it's like, how did he even get those on?
Clowns were the original oversized clothing advocates.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Thank you, clowns, for your contributions to fashion.
Thank you. Those sloppy shoes. They finally took off. The song and music video became a huge success. Accumulated more than 76 million views in its first week, temporarily becoming the biggest ever global debut for a hip-hop video on YouTube.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I guess it doesn't take very long to
like I
watch it.
said, I actually still
in a
like.
minute.
I
We'll do it in a
hate and
minute.
love this song, and that the video's so good. It's
The
so
video's
funny.
fantastic. It's a great
It's
video.
genuinely very funny.
Yeah.
It is.
On September
Kanye looking
13th.
sheepish every time he says something. Dies. He's so
He knows what he's doing. September 13th,
we'll get to the video.
2018.
We'll get there.
It's surprising because he's actually a good actor. He's actually good at it.
He got DJ David Morales accused West of stealing the bass line of I Love It from his remix of Alexander O'Neal's song, What Is This Thing Called Love? That's a question mark. So there's some controversy there. You'll like this, Gav.
Yep.
Kanye's ex-girlfriend Amber Rose posted on her Instagram on September 18th and accused him and Pump of being inspired by her slut walk movement.
There we go. There we go.
And not giving any credit to it. So I went down the slut walk rabbit hole. Let me tell you.
I also took a short tumble down the slut walk rabbit hole.
Slut walk is an international movement that started in Toronto in 2011 after a college student was raped, and even in court, the victim was blamed for what she was wearing. That's not funny.
Not funny.
No. The 2,500 strong slut walk protest in Melbourne in 2012 had protesters holding signs that said, "Stop policing our wardrobe and start policing our streets. Stop victim blaming. No victim is to blame. I love sluts. Sluts pay taxes. And stop whorephobia."
Whorephobia is brilliant.
You like that?
As in the word whorephobia, not the actual act of whorephobia.
Now, I'm just going to say...
Thanks for clarifying.
I felt I needed to, just so everyone knows my stance on... I'm not a whorephobe, I'm a whorophile.
Good.
I'm
I exhibit horophilic behaviour.
I'd say
I'm horrified by this behaviour.
I understand the protests. I get that's not horrible. Come up with a better name.
No, I like the name. It's abrasive. It's good. That's why we're talking about it.
That's what they're going for.
I don't want my daughter going to
except
the
you do.
slut walk protest.
Yeah, well, fuck you. She's going anyway. That's the whole point, Chibs. And also, I'm driving her, so you can deal with it.
You're horrible. It's produced by Kanye West, DJ Clark Kent, CB Mix, and Ronnie J. And I don't know, people here, how big a Kanye fans you are. I'm a big Kanye fan. And
I am too.
First four albums.
2018 album Yay, which is amazing. Fucking, I love it. But this just sounds like basically he snipped an outro off one of the songs and went, there you go. Have that.
Plop.
Have that.
Yeah.
It just sounds like the last 2 minutes of a song that went for 7 minutes too long on one
Wasn't
of his
there one
albums.
on Donda that he accidentally put the drums at the start of the track and then that's the track?
Yeah, no, it's Jail Part 1 on Donda, and he basically muted the drums for the entire song and then went, oh fuck, I forgot to put them on, and then unmuted them right at the end. The song goes for like 5 minutes, and the drums.
That sounds like me when I'm producing music.
Drums are by themselves for the
shit
last,
like that
like, 30
constantly.
seconds. Yeah. Yeah.
So it turns out I'm a genius.
Yeah. Tell me about the video, Bevo.
All right, Gav, hit it.
Chicka chicka hit it.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree. It's the music video summary
with Bevo.
That's me.
Oh, sexy!
Real quiet with it.
So I think we are talking about retiring this segment. So if you really like the segment, maybe write in and let us know, because I'm running out of ideas and you'll
No, it doesn't fucking matter.
Segment.
It doesn't matter what
I
the
feel
people
like
want.
we have to talk about the video though, so I feel like we might. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
This is not a democracy, people. You decide nothing.
Chibs is a benevolent dictator. That's how this works.
My summary for this is 5 words. It's a bit of a pun. So Kanye and Pump square off.
Oh!
How can you try and ditch a section with this much fucking heat?
You guys ever played Roblox?
Yes, I play it with
I
my
saw
kids
that in the
all the time.
comments.
Yeah. I do play a lot of Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Really?
only because like that's how in this modern era, this is how you spend quality time with your children. Is that you join Roblox.
in a separate room playing online.
You all sit on the couch on your devices, but you're in the same game.
Okay.
Is it dope when you destroy your kids on a video game and you can say, "Yeah, I fucked your mum,"
Oh,
and mean it? Surely
not yet.
Surely that has way more venom when you've actually fucked their mum.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
It's worse when mom comes back in and is like, I cucked your dad. He's not your dad. Don't worry about it. Just Roblox him the fuck up.
Oh, this has gone exactly where I hoped it would.
Okay, I got one YouTube comment here.
All right, hit us.
Lucas D. Oliveira 2 years ago. This right here was the exact moment Kanye realized he needed God back in his life.
It happened straight after this. Like,
Yeah.
this was the last song he ever did that had swearing in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
After
he put
this, he
out,
released
he heard it
Jesus
back
is
and went,
King, which is just a gospel choir.
Gospel album, yeah.
Yeah.
He's listened to this
Yep.
back and gone, what am I doing with my
It's
life?
like, oh no. The video is fucking great, though.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
good
We
video.
watched so
It's
many
so
horrible,
funny.
horrible videos on this podcast, and this is I enjoyed this, and I knew it wasn't going to go for long.
Mm,
Like,
yeah.
but I did enjoy it. Yeah,
And it's funny.
it was
It's
good to see
hard to put into
Kanye having
words.
some fun.
He
Yeah.
was having fun.
It's hard to put
Yeah.
into words, but like the subtext is very clear. You know, they're walking behind this woman. They're very small. They look like
Yeah.
children. You know, it's like fuck.
Yeah,
Say no more.
and I
you
like
know?
that when he's saying that shit, he like looks up, like, "Oh, she heard me."
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And she's like giving him a stern look, and he like pulls that sheepish little like, "Oh, sorry." It's fucking so funny,
so
man.
good. And apparently, so I saw it just said that and when they're walking down the hallway and the little statues in the wall are actually women covered in like gauze, and
They were actual women.
they're actual women. I thought they were just like abstract
Holy
things in the wall,
shit.
but they're actual people that are wrapped up in there.
okay.
They're not even trying to hold all that still. Apparently, they're still moving around and stuff. But you're so distracted
wow.
by the big shoulders and the giant woman that you don't even see it.
I didn't even realize there were pictures.
I didn't realise. No.
Yeah, and I didn't realize this played out in the Harry Potter universe.
Oh my god, I fucking think you're right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't figure it out. I read a statistic just like you boys.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Okay.
That's fucking dope though. That's really cool. I also like the little sneak fucking preview of Yeezy wearing a big Donda necklace. That's
Yeah, true.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Pixar shit.
I like that. Yeah, it
Pixar
is.
always
It's a
advertise
little-
the next movie in the background of whatever movie's out.
exactly.
It's
You put
Gorbo.
an Easter egg.
Yeah. Do you have a set list, Bevo?
Yeah, so Kanye hasn't really played this one in concert, but Pump
I
has.
bet Pumpy does.
Probably
it
pumps
looks-
it.
It went out on one of Lil Pump's albums, so I think it might belong more to Lil Pump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is the 13th of July, 2022. The I'm Back tour, Centrum Expo
Reese is
back.
21 in Poland, in Warsaw, Poland. 18
Poland.
songs.
Yeah.
18 songs.
Wait, how many?
18.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah, this
one
is
of
hard.
those songs is
That's
I Love
19
It.
too many songs for a
Yeah.
Lil Pump show.
For some reason, songs. I'm going to give you a little spoiler here. Songs 5 and 6 are both the song D Rose. So maybe
Okay.
a mistake. Maybe played it
Well,
twice.
Derek
but-
Rose is a fucking champion, so I understand
Mm.
that.
Anyway. 18 songs. Where
You
would
do
you
that,
play
boy.
I Love It in your Lil Pump set list?
Look, he doesn't think this is his biggest song
No.
Nah.
No. He's that kind of asshole.
because
He's
like
got
Kanye
Gucci Gang
sort of helped
as
me.
well.
My original shit's
Man.
better.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
go
closed on
like
Gucci Gang.
yeah, ninth. I'm saying ninth.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I bet he opens strong. I'm going to give this number 1. He opens on this.
Oh,
Okay.
Mad Dog?
All right.
Yep.
Oh no, Gav, you please, you.
Mad Dog, I don't want to step on your toes here, mate. We
Stop
haven't had
being
much
so
time
fucking
together.
polite.
All right, well, fuck you, Mad Dog. I reckon he plays at third.
I'm going second last.
Okay.
Yeah, someone's gotta do it.
He closes it out. It's the last song. 8.
What the fuck?
That's a
Really?
short. That's a short song to finish on, isn't it?
Fuck, someone
kidding me?
always guesses last as well. What
I
the
know.
fuck?
I know.
Lots of covers.
This is going to be the first time no one's guessed last.
Because yeah, you would assume that he was going to close out the show by saying Gucci Gang 60 times.
Yeah.
Gucci Gang is 12th. There are heaps more songs to go after Gucci Gang.
Oh,
That's
nothing
wild.
spot. A nothing
That's so
spot.
bizarre.
That's wild. I'm going to go back to making fun of this child. Real piece of shit, this kid.
I regret not making more fun of him when he was 17. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Do you want to do the Discogs, Chibs, while we're here?
Can you explain to me what the fuck this is?
Right. So Discogs.com is like, you look up records, CDs, tapes, any format of an album.
8 tracks.
If it was released on 8-track, it'll be there. And it's like a buy and sell site, but it also tells you like what version of what album you've got. So if you have like the European pressing or whatever, if you're into that kind of thing. So
Yay!
the statistics that we have here are, it tells you how many people on Discogs have this album and how many people want it, which means they don't have it yet. So we're going to try and
Does that
guess.
mean you can go on there and like you put it on a wish list or something?
Yeah,
Like I really
exactly.
want to buy this
Specifically
at some
that,
point.
yeah.
Okay.
So
all right. Okay.
A copy sold the lowest for $10.23 Australian and the most for $34 Australian. And we're going to try and you can do this, Chips. How many people do you reckon have it and how many people do you reckon want it?
Like 74 people have it and like 27 want it.
Not too far off. 207 people have it, 58 people want it. That's Lil Pump's album, Harvard Dropout.
Harvard.
What is that?
Very
Lil Pump's album or something? Is it?
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
vinyl.
Of which
Harvard.
this was the third track.
It's Harvard, but spelled funny. Harvard like the university.
Yeah,
Right.
spelt wrong, which
The
is a
joke is
good
that
joke.
he was
Also,
Harvard.
yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
releasing a song with Kanye on an album you've put the word dropout on is also a little bit of
I was going to say,
Oh,
a
stepping
slight
on his
eyebrow
toes.
raiser to me. Yeah.
yeah, it's like how much can I cash in on this guy while he's nuts?
And then finishing and then fucking 10 years later still finishing a set with this song last.
Yeah, fuck with it.
It is also Lil Pump taking Harvard and spelling it funny so that you know that he's dumb and you're like, you don't need to let us know, Lil Pump.
We got it, Pumpy. We got it.
We're aware you're a
You
big
named
idiot.
yourself after a disappointing fuck.
Yeah,
A sick one and a quick one.
yeah.
When I said 10 years ago, I forgot this song was from the fucking premiere at the 2018 Pornhub, so
Yeah,
forget
that's right.
that comment.
Yeah.
4 years later.
Yeah, you really
apologies.
fucked it up.
I really fucked it up, okay? At least I own my mistakes. I'm like
Never
Chibs and
own
his
your
children.
Never. That's what I
Product
teach my
of your
kids.
environment.
Yeah. A little bit of legacy, and then we'll get to rating it. I love it. Peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming Kanye's biggest hit since 2015's 4-5 Seconds, which peaked at number 4. His second highest charting song of 2018 was Yikes, which debuted and peaked at number 8. Great song. In Canada, the song debuted at number 1 on the Canadian Hot 100. Canadians love this. It made it West's third and Lil Pump's first number 1 single in Canada. West.
Canadians, man. Sick fucks who love a quick fuck.
They love it. West later expressed regret over making the track, stating in an interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, "Oh, I bet you the devil was happy on that day." Because he was at Lil Pump's 18th birthday with
Yeah.
Smoke Perp.
Just the devil sitting there being like, I've got him.
I'm having a good day.
No.
I'm still loving a smoke perp.
Smoke Perp.
Smoke perp.
I just want to do a Smoke
Name of a
Perp song so I
mountain
can say Smoke Perp more.
Yeah. I'm just off
Let's
the
look into
climb
some more
Mount
smoke
Smoke
perp.
Perp.
Okay. The net
Yeah.
worth game here. Now, Kanye West, as of 2022, is worth $2 billion.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Gee.
That's too much.
2 billion. What is Lil Pump worth in 2022? What do you reckon, Mad Dog?
15.5 million.
Okay. Bevo?
$800 million.
Mm-hmm.
800 million?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck me, Gavin.
4/5 of a billy. All right. I'm going 12. I'm going 12 mil.
12 mil? What do you reckon, Joe? What do you reckon Lil Pump is worth?
All right, I reckon 15's too low and 800 million is entirely too high.
You've got such a big space to tap dance in here. Throw a dart at the board, you'll probably win.
I'm gonna. He's been going for at least 5 years. He's been going well, staying prominent. I'm sure drinking a lot of it away, smoke perping a lot of it away. I'm gonna put him at.
He's got lots of water on his neck.
I'm gonna put him at 40 million.
40's good.
He's worth 8 million.
Oh shit!
I was bloody close, I tell you.
He really is a
Yeah,
little
you had
punk.
the 8.
Was I closest with 12?
I think
Yes.
you were closest
You
with
were.
12. But
Yeah.
All right.
it's I don't know if that's ruined by like the fact that Kanye's worth $2 billion, and then you go 8 million.
$800 million.
If you take the average of those two artists.
Yeah.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
Little Pump's dad's name is Lotta Pump?
It's Reebok Pump.
Bilge pump.
Premium unleaded pump.
Is it the Wayne's?
Pump
Is it
water
Wayne's
from
World
the
2?
snowboat.
Wayne's World 2, where he fights his father-in-law, but he has to pause to put more air into his Reebok pump.
Oh yeah,
That's so good.
deep
So good.
cut.
I've got to watch that movie again.
You're not gonna get that one, Gen Z. Turn off the podcast.
Yeah,
you 21-year-old idiot.
yeah.
Piece of
Born
shit.
in the 2000s? Go fuck yourself.
Huge to believe that we've got Gen Z listeners, but all right.
Yeah. All right, fellas, it is time to rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
But what do we rate it out of?
Well,
Pumps?
1, you love it.
Pumps.
10, you hate it. As per the title.
Yeah, that just makes sense. I like it. That's easy. 10, you would rather die than ever hear this song ever again. 1, you love it. You fucking love it. What do you give this out of 10, Mad Dog?
The only redeeming feature of this song is that it's 2 minutes long.
Yeah. yeah.
It's a
214.
It is a fucking 10.
Oh,
Whoa,
shit, he wants to die.
I hate it.
He wants to die. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Gav, what do you give it?
Well, much like Kanye and Lil Pump, fucking love a fucking hoe. I love it. I'm giving it a 2. I'm not going all the way to fucking 1, but it's a short, sharp banger with a fucking good film clip, man. It's a 2.
He loves it. Bevo.
I'm just off the precipice of neutral on it because it's catchy little melody. I'm not into the fucking misogyny.
Don't lie.
Wait, what? Whoa. You're not into it?
Are you implying that by giving it a 2, I'm into misogyny? Bev? Fuck.
Before I came on here, everybody told me that you were heaps into misogyny.
Once
Everyone's
again,
like, you're not gonna be able to keep up. Heavy misogyny.
Just in a side chat, just a warning, Bevo is heaps into misogyny.
It's the thing he's
He's
into, like a hobby.
He's massively horophobic.
I'm like a magnet on the opposite side for them. Yeah, you should see my nickname in the group chat. It's
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk about that publicly.
yeah.
Heaps into it.
You know what it reminds me of? You got any of you guys Beastie Boys fans?
Yeah.
You know it.
And there's that one song that goes dun, 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 girls. Na, 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 na,
Yeah,
girls.
yeah,
You know that one?
yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
But then what if that became a silly hit? which boggles my mind. But it's also like it's interesting, like in the multiverse of music history, like a song like this would be a hit.
Multiverse of madness.
And the video is crazy.
You're saying that, like, in an alternate reality, this song never left the studio, but in
Bevo
this
wants to live
reality,
in a
it
world
became
of
a
magic
hit.
and misogyny.
But it,
The multiverse of misogyny.
Do I get to wear a cape?
Doctor Strange.
fuck.
Yeah, it's weird that like we live in a world where someone could have written this and gone, let's put it out, see what happens, and it was a hit. You know, crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it.
And you want to live in that world, don't you?
Well, I got no choice really.
You could die.
There's a choice.
You could. You should have been in the other multiverse where Thanos won and the song never got made.
One with
And
Fat
Marvel be
Spider-Man.
Marvel's working on Wonder Man right now.
Yeah.
Marvel has a Wonder
Finally,
Man.
a Wonder Man.
Yeah.
There's
Same
literally a Wonder
costume.
Man. Wonder Man is like a prominent character in the Marvel universe. Anyway, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Lower
Fair
end.
enough.
I thought you were geeing up for a 4. I thought you were geeing up for a 4
you know
on that.
what?
I
No.
thought so.
He was, and then we all called him misogynist, and now he's,
Yeah.
he's turned on it.
Now he's trying to make his stance clear.
I'm going to need to distance myself.
That's all I do in this podcast. Distance myself.
Joe, what do you give this out of 10? 10, you'd rather die. 1, you love it.
I mean, obviously, I said I wanted it. I liked it because it's that right level of, you know, that it's bad, but also you love it. It's that guilty pleasure.
It's also 2
And-
minutes long.
I love all my guilty pleasures, so I'm going to line up and also be a 2.
Yeah, son, get him.
Yeah, jump on board. The 2 train.
2 train.
I give it a Crazy Frog 4. Ring a ding ding ding.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Bam bam.
Pretty good
More,
rating. I've picked too good of a song. I know.
Well, you got a 10.
He got a 10.
You got a 10.
It
So,
It was
yeah.
a divisive song. That's
At
what you
least
want.
You've killed one of us.
And luckily, it was Mad Dog.
And Mad Dog, he's fucking dead.
the least misogynist man.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he's a sad dog.
He's not as public with his misogyny as Bevo is.
No, it's private misogyny.
That's what the group
Yeah.
chat's for, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
Joe, thank you so much for doing the podcast. Tell people where they should be
Thanks for having me,
following you,
boys.
coming to watch you live, all of that stuff.
All of my stuff you can find. I'm on all socials as @JoJo Shaffer, SHAFFER, and then my website's joe-shaffer.com, and that's it. Because the other guy that owns joeshaffer.com with no dash has been sitting on it for 15 years and not doing shit with it.
Fucking prick.
Fuck that guy.
I'm gonna go to
calling out
Ohio.
Joe Schaefer. We're calling him out. Fuck you, Joe Schaefer. Not the one on the podcast, the one with the fucking URL. Fuck
Yeah,
Shaq on him.
Someone go to Ohio and fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
He's on the pod next week. We're doing Monster.
Oh, fuck.
We'll put all that in the show notes and everything as well, and make sure you go out and watch Joe fucking make people laugh. That's what you do.
That's what he
And
does best.
hopefully not make people die like what we're attempting to do on this podcast.
Hell yeah.
Feel in any way uncomfortable.
That's right. Thank you so much, Joe, again.
Cheers,
Definitely, you think of another shit song, let us know. Come back and do it again.
Love it.
Fellas, thank you for whatever you guys did. Everybody else, go and get fucked!
Hi everyone, it's Dan here from 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die. I'm here today to let you know that our podcast is now available on Patreon. That's right, for as little as $2 a month, you can now support this podcast rather than listen to it for free, effectively stealing the food out of the mouths of our starving children. There's one of them now. So why not join us on Patreon? You get bonus stuff each month, and you can even be a guest on the podcast if you want. Now, doesn't that sound better than making our poor children starve? Oh, kids are great, aren't they? Anyway, on with today's episode.